The Titans offense set to begin the drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. Now it's Tannehill off the bootleg. Well, it's caught on the right side. It's Smith. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
And the Titans first down.
Draw play. This is Henry. And gets by him, and now a little daylight. The 30, 10, 5, touchdown Titans. Derrick Henry in the final seconds of the first half. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive, and it seemed like they may be giving up momentum. Well, not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry?
Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. Picked up by Nickel Roby-Coleman. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. It'll be the Cardinals who get the ball first. They trail here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Daquan Jones in on the tackle there.
2nd and 7.
On 2nd and 7, Murray. Looking for his running back, and he's got it.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4. And here we go. Watch the pass. Mike 54. Mike 54.
Snap comes to Murray at 1. Dancing to his left. Murray, strong running. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 23 yards on the tuck and run. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
From the 35 on 2nd down, Murray flushed out right. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
10 at the 21-yard line.
Murray getting this out wide to Hopkins. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
At the 21-yard line.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Running from the shotgun with Dre. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive.
Gain of 7 makes it 3rd and 4.
They stay on the ground with Drake. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. Eluding the pressure right. Murray has it knocked loose. Fumble. It's picked up by the Titans. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Following the fumble recovery, Tannehill. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
Sometimes those lines that are drawn on a grease board or in a playbook, they come to life out on the field, don't they? And we just saw down that outside handoff to the right.
That right tackle, he gets excited for that call, doesn't he?
He does, because he just wants to dominate his guy and say, listen, I was the point of attack. I took care of business. That's why you're able to get downfield and add all those yards to your total.
Yeah, really nice gain there.
Gain of 7 brings up 2nd and 3 at their 49-yard line.
And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 47. After the run, Tannehill going to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
Henry will get it. He's been busy today, and only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. Carlos Dunlap, the defensive end, the one to bring him down.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 30-yard line.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Tannehill. They set up the screen for Henry. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown.
Tennessee.
Jonnu Smith, his first touchdown on the year. And the Titans are able to extend their lead.
And that's a drive that makes everyone happy on that bench because they accomplish exactly what they set out to do. Take care of the football, eat up a little clock, end up in the end zone. Now they've got a cushion for the rest of the game, so they didn't just help themselves offensively, they helped their defense out as well.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4. It's just me and you.
Now Leonard Fournette. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
Mike 55, Mike 55.
On 2nd and 11 now. Murray. That's going to be caught by Richardson. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Mike 54. And let's get that home. Check, check. Hey. Check.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Able to find Isabella. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 39. That goes for 14 yards. 1st down, Cardinals. To throw, it's Murray. They'll set up the screen to Dre. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Murray gets this one to Isabella. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a 1st.
At the 15-yard line.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there, it's going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
Andy Isabella.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Leonard Fournette, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals get a bit closer. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that, and wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. If they can score here, they have a chance to make this a 3-possession game and all but put things to bed. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
Well, Brandon, pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz, Mrs. Bythema Bagley, used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo. And what she meant by that is don't...
Derrick Henry all alone. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry, 75 yards. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead.
Lining up for the extra point.
So what was already a game to remember becomes even more so as that touchdown run, a lengthy one, takes him over 200 yards now for the game.
And I love the fact that to get over 200, it took a pretty good sprint, didn't it? I mean, a lot of times you get 1 or 2 yards and oh, he's over 200 yards. But that really put an exclamation point on the game he's having. Fantastic. A lot of fun to watch.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
On 24-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for third down. The Cardinals on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Flush to his right. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And all the way down to the 26. It's a big play on third down for the Cardinals. 41 yards. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
14 more yards.
They moved the ball over 50 yards between this play and the last one. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. He was looking for Paul Richardson there, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Nice pickup. 10 yards and a first down on the keeper. They'll try and pound it in with Drake. And he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals. Kenyon Drake, his first touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals cut in. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. This will be caught at about the 6. And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead a little bit further. And that's something you almost never see nowadays. When you fake it, you're at the 15-yard line on a PAT as opposed to just going for it from the 2.
I'm sorry. I know they got it, and congratulations to them, but it's just not a good play. I mean, the risk-reward is really off the charts. Not in your favor. Run your offense out there. Put it on the 2-yard line if you want to go for 2. But I'll be darned. They ended up getting that one, didn't they?
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Tackle made there by Buda Baker.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
Henry on the carry.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Again, it's Henry. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game. They'll fake it. Now Tannehill. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up.
Tennessee.
They'll run on first down. Henry. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21.
Ball carrier.
Tackle made by Demarius Randall. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7. At the Cardinals.
Throwing now, Tannehill. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans.
Complete to Derrick Henry.
From 21 yards away. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead.
Point conversion.
Well, partner, when a team's up this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit. But for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not in their head coach's makeup at all. I think his opinion is, you stop us. We're not supposed to pull back ourselves.
From the 6. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
1st and 10. At their own 26-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Tedrick Thompson picks it.
By the Titans. They'll take over 1st and 10. At their own 30.
1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. After the interception, here's Tannehill. Over the middle to Smith. Touchdown, Titans. Jonnu Smith with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Titans are able to extend their lead.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill. But remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Today's final score, Titans.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Titans, it'll be a 500 start as the win gets them back to 2-2. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Seattle Seahawks. Meanwhile, for the Cardinals, they'll drop down to 1-3. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves next week at home against San Francisco. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.